Hey, Scott from Aristocob.com here.
And Seth from TheShrinkingPastor.com.
Together, the three of us, subdued, we are Markwood Men's Breakfast Club. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. What's up?
He's taking stage direction way too literally. I told him, hey, we don't need to yell Merry Christmas. We've done that in the past, and it was kind of overwhelming with the sound, and so that's what I get.
Merry Christmas.
Sub.
What's up?
All right. Hey, what are we going to smoke? I think we're going to jump out of Tobacco Advent, and we're just going to smoke some tobacco.
All right.
Let's go this way.
Just tobacco?
Just tobacco.
What have we been smoking all this
We're
time?
going to smoke, I don't even know,
Wolfsdorf.
Wolfsdorf. This is some interesting tobacco that got quite a while ago. I don't know if somebody sent this to us or what. Very fruity. It's very Christmassy, if you ask me. And so, just thought we would check in. Why don't you explain a little bit about what's going on with Tobacco Advent?
So, Tobacco Advent this year has been great. Absolutely amazing. We had several panic moments, as I'm sure you have noticed if you watched one of the videos about halfway through the month where we said, hey, we're about out of tobacco. Well, the secret was at that time we weren't actually out of tobacco, but we didn't have enough tobacco to make it through to the end of...
So we had recorded several videos that day, and that was like the last video we recorded that day. But then Boy realized that if we waited and played all those videos and then played that one, we would not have encouraged people to send tobacco. So he played that out of order.
Which got some response. Some people did say, well,
hey, did you get my tobacco?
Yeah, I sent tobacco. We had, but we, at that point, would have been short for the month. And so the response to that has been overwhelming, so overwhelming that we actually rounded out the year with more Tobacco Advent videos, more tobacco than we actually needed.
Now, what we've done in the past is we've said to people, hey, if you send us extra tobacco, or if we wind up getting more than what we need, we'll continue to smoke those throughout the year. But what we've decided to do this time is we're going to go ahead and continue to record daily Tobacco Advent episodes, and we'll put those out for several more days.
However many days we have.
And we will send a Cornament. It'll be a unique bonus Cornament to the folks that are a part of the after Christmas Tobacco Advent. Also, for those of you who are still waiting on your Cornaments, my fault. I'm the one that has slowed Jandy down on getting things shipped out. They're coming to you. Anticlimactic, I know, to get stuff like that after Christmas. You'll have your Cornament to display next year.
That is a fruity tobacco.
Yes, it is.
Holy cow!
I told you. It kind of feels Christmassy to me, though.
It feels Christmassy. There's a hint of fruitcake, and a hint of potpourri. Not sure if I like it or not.
Yeah. Yeah, with just a touch of Glade air freshener.
Yeah. Yes, absolutely. It's like when it spurts off into the room and you kind of get that.
Yeah, that's right. You accidentally
mouthful.
Inhale.
Yeah. So, we're excited. Thank you so very much to everybody who participated this year. It was fun to get to try some of your least favorite tobaccos, some of your most favorite tobaccos. We had it was kind of overwhelming just how much everyone pulled through. We hope that you enjoyed this new format, including videos from the people that sent the tobaccos. We certainly enjoyed that.
It's been a lot of work for Boy, because Boy does our editing, and having to piece all those in is a challenge. There have been a few days where he'll throw me a message and say, okay, it's ready for annotating. I go in, I annotate, I add the links on the end card, and a couple of occasions where I'll say, did you mean to leave that video out? Did you mean to have all that in the beginning and not in the middle?
And so begins the editing process again.
Thank you for your hard work on that, Boy. I know that was a tough time to get that done. So part of our tradition here has been for me to give Boy a Christmas gift. And in years past, I know the one that always stands out for me is the Mr. Brog Lumberjack. That was 2013? What is it? It says on the top. It says Merry Christmas 2013. This thing is freaking huge. And it's been, I think, a memorable gift, maybe not a practical one. Whenever he smokes that, and he'll ask for some tobacco, he asks for all the tobacco.
Yeah. Yeah, it takes a whole tin.
It's
About
outrageous.
a 3-hour smoke.
It holds at least an ounce of tobacco, at least. You think about a pouch of Captain Black, he will just about empty that pouch into that bowl.
And man, it is a pain to light.
Yeah. Well, it's a pain to keep lit,
that's right. If you don't fill it all the way. This year we did get an appropriate size tamper though.
Perfect. Yep, that was from Tim from Corn Cob Nation. Anyway, a couple things have conspired against me on this one. I purchased something that has yet to arrive, and I keep checking my phone, and my wife is under instructions that if that package would arrive, I want to hear her knocking at the door of the shop. That hasn't happened. So I'm sorry, Boy. The gift I really wanted to give you in front of the camera has not arrived, but I got you something else.
Oh.
So that box over there that I made you carry in is actually for you.
All right.
I made Boy come into the shop, and he was carrying one of my trophies that I had to get out of work, and my employer is in the process of adding a huge addition onto our administrative building, and a trophy that I won in the Belt Sander Racing Association competition a couple years ago has been on display in our lobby. And of all the things that they're worried about in relocating things, the last thing they're going to be concerned with is this trophy. So actually we won 2 of them. So my bro worker took his, I took mine, and it's made its way here to the shop. But I got you some brown paper. I hope you like it.
It is just what I have always wanted. Thank you.
Part of the tradition is I have to take a picture of
my
Boy.
goodness.
He knows what it is.
I know exactly what this is. I designed this. That is awesome.
All right, let me help you out here.
The Keep Calm and Tamp-On poster.
That nice. In fact, this is so old, this design. You even have the old Danish stem before it got the Aristocob bend in your drawing here. Now you designed this a couple years ago.
You know what's funny? I was researching. I was on Zazzle yesterday, researching this for. I was going to include it in an annotation of one of the videos, the video where we reference this.
Okay.
And was actually on Zazzle, was going to do a screenshot of it, and it just.
Did you notice that you happened to have sold one?
I didn't. Thank you for the $1.25 as well.
You think you made a whole
gift.
$1.25 on that? I don't think so.
I know I
think you
didn't.
made 35 cents.
I know that I didn't. That's awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome. I think that's so cool. I mean, cool and silly. And which in the Markwood family equates to cool.
That's this was one of probably six or 7 designs that I threw together.
It's the best one.
A couple of years ago. That is excellent. We'll need to get it framed and put up in the shop in our studio.
Yeah, oh yeah, right by my my trophy.
Yes, yes, that'd be great.
Anyway, there's more to it, and you can just assume from the poster it kind of relates to the poster. I've been saying to Seth here recently, after he brought that up, he needs to do something with that, because that's not only is that funny, but you know what? Legitimately, people ask, what's a good pipe tool? And I'm not saying that this needs to be, this is going to be a big affiliate opportunity for you to do a, what do they call that, a niche blog. But believe it or not, that could be something valuable. I think about things like pipe bags, tobacco pouches, and things like that, accessories, lighters. Unfortunately, about the only advice you get is the advice that's being left by some marketer on their website. Oh, this is the best tamper anyone has ever used. And then maybe there's reviews there, and then those reviews are tainted by, this arrived and the box was damaged, 2 stars.
Well,
What does the box being damaged have to do with the tamper, right?
I mean, we do know Lighter Bro is one of the top 10 pipe tools of all time.
Just in case you're watching this for the first time, no, it's not.
Oh, I should put the mason jar in the
No,
lighter.
don't do that. That'll ruin it.
Yeah, you're right.
That's actually a sleeve on the mason jar.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's it.
Thank you.
Silly
That's
as it is.
awesome.
You're welcome. Merry
I love
Christmas,
that.
boy.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas to you. And you know what? Yesterday was the start of Hanukkah. So for those of you celebrating Hanukkah, we appreciate that you're here with us. And
Hope you get
just-
many gold coins.
you can just consider that the continuation of Tobacco Advent is being done just for you.
What is there a Hanukkah equivalent of Advent though?
Well, okay, you light the menorah, and the miracle of the menorah was the fact that it burned for 8 days
Right.
with just 1 day's worth of oil. So
Sure.
what if we just light up your pipe and smoke
let
that
it
for
burn
the
for
next
8 days. It would do it. It would do it for sure. It's a Hanukkah miracle.
Have you ever had that? Have you ever had a cigar or a pipe that just kept smoking? You expected it to burn out or to be a shorter smoke, and it just
Yeah.
kept going. I've had that too.
Yeah. Just burns a lot slower than you think.
Yeah. Yep, exactly. Something about the tobacco, the moisture, the way you pack it, all that stuff comes into play. Anyway, thanks again for joining us. We hope that you continue to join us until we wear out these videos. And it's been so great to have people's participation in the comments.
Yeah.
You guys have been fantastic there. Keep it up. Comment on each other's comments, if you will. And we'll wrap this up.
Yeah,
we'll
what-
see. Well, oh, what?
Well, I was going to piggyback on that, bedazzle that just a little bit.
Yes, please bedazzle.
One reason why we decided to do that this year is, 2 months ago we asked the question or discussed the question: is the pipe community, the YouTube pipe community, dead or dying? And we thought that this could be a good opportunity for us to help jumpstart conversation. And so, people that if you find value with what you see on YouTube and in YouTube, and if you find value in reading others' comments and just participating, I would encourage you to make videos and become a part. Don't think just because you might be new to the hobby that you don't have anything of value to add. Those of you, or those of us with the time and opportunity to be an encouragement to people, do that as well. So hopefully some people have been encouraged through this to start and be a more active part of the community.
Look through the comments, find your favorite comment, and go sub that person.
There you go.
Okay, that person that wrote something that you connected with, you'll connect with their videos as
right.
well. If you're not subscribed to this channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. We'll be doing our regular weekly videos going on into 2017. So
That's right.
hey, there's not one this week though. We announced that this week we'll not do our regular Markwood Men's Breakfast Club on Wednesday, but we will do the Tobacco Advent continuing on
until we run out.
yeah.
All right,
It'll be a Hanukkah miracle.
that's it. We hope you guys have a very Merry Christmas, and thank you for watching this month, and we will see you in the new year.
See ya.